Can you help the YouTube algorithm to recommend your video to the right audience? Yeah, the answer is yes. In this video, I will be sharing with you on how I was able to make the YouTube algorithm to start recommending my videos. So this is not my first channel. I have a lifestyle channel where I post my vlog and lifestyle stuff. So when I started that channel, the views I was getting was really bad. There are days I had 20 views, there are weeks I had 36 views, there are days I had 28 views. These are the view count I kept getting for, I think, for a month. And I kept wondering, I saw other vlog channels which were doing massively well, and I kept wondering what these people were doing right that I was not doing right. One of these days I went to my YouTube creator studio, and I was scrolling. I was looking at the videos that were suggesting my videos, and all the analytics that is on the YouTube creator studio, and I got to find out that the video suggesting my video is comedy, like comedy. Those people who do skits on YouTube, the comedians, and games and other stuff like that. My video was not really suggested by other video which was in my niche, and this made people not to click, because why would somebody who wants to watch a soccer match or who wants to watch something funny come to watch a lifestyle vlog? Out of the people that YouTube were suggesting my videos to through those videos, only 1% gets to click, because, and then when this 1% click, they do not even stay to watch. What did I do? What I did was that I noticed that I started making research. I started reading up. I was going to Google, making a lot of research, and I got to find out that my title was the problem. Because in my title, I would use things like quiet days in my life, 25 years old, that's all. And I wasn't really specific. That was what I was just doing: living alone, simple days in my life, and all those. I had no keyword. I had no, even in my description, I just make a random description. I started to re-strategize, and I started getting massive views in my videos. One of the things I did was that I started adding keywords. Instead of using simple days in my life, I used simple days in my life, but then I started giving details of things I did in that video. If it was the day I was cooking rice or doing something, I would write simple days in my life. I'm living in Nigeria, cooking. I'll put some apostrophe. I'll put cooking rice, cleaning, folding clothes, going to the market, market runs, everything I did in the video. If I'm going to make my hair, I'll write health, self-care, health routine. I started using keyword of things I was really doing in that video, and in my description I try to summarize my video. In my description, I give a detailed description of what my video was all about. If I was cooking, I'm going to say I was cooking rice from this to that, but make it a shorter version of my video. That's what I did. And in the first video I did that, my views skyrocketed from someone getting from 30 views to I got up to 600, I got 500, I started getting 300. Good number of views in those videos. This is how you can help the YouTube algorithm recommend your videos to the right audience. When you use general titles in your videos, or you're making a video about, let's say you're making a video about a car, you're not giving the model, you're not giving the year, you're just writing review on a SUV. You're not even telling someone the model. YouTube might generally just send your videos to everyone, to whosoever that comes on YouTube, and when these people do not click and watch, the YouTube algorithm will stop recommending your videos. In as much as it is important to make a video on YouTube, it's also important to help the YouTube algorithm to recommend your videos to the right audience. Make sure that when you are posting a video, make sure that when you're posting a video on YouTube, you're putting in the right keywords. Your titles should hold keywords. Your description should hold keywords. I know tags do not really help. I know tags do not really help, but make sure that your keywords are your keywords are put in as hashtag in your videos. This will help the YouTube algorithm to keep pushing your video to the right audience, because when the YouTube algorithm do not push your video to the right audience, these people will watch for few seconds, are not really interested in your kind of niche. This kind of people will watch for few seconds and they are clicking off. And when this happens with the first person, the second person, the third person, the fourth person, and the fifth person, the YouTuber, it sends a signal to the YouTube algorithm that, oh, this video might not be really interesting. No matter how interesting, intriguing and that video is, the YouTube algorithm will just dump your video and look for the next video to promote. So to help your YouTube algorithm to push your video, make sure you are writing a title that the YouTube algorithm will understand fast and know who is your right audience to push your videos to. If you have gotten any value from this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and also leave a comment in the comment section. And if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. I would love to answer your question in my next video. Bye.